Today we're going to be looking at this variation of the icystun-kujtimi defense for the Hypermodern Sicilian. So here you have to move the knight out first, because this trick, this check rather, can be met with a bishop sacrifice, and that's winning for blue and green. If you move over here, queen takes, bishop takes, and then bishop takes. So you block the check. And now we're going to be looking at this variation, since we already looked at the queen up variation. So here again, you have to establish the threat. Get the queen developed and buy an extra move by forcing the knight to move up here. And here you move the pawn up. Now I believe you want to get the queen active now. Can't move that pawn up because check and check. And that looks winning for red and yellow. So here I said in the last video, I'm not sure which one to move to, and now I'm pretty confident it's this one you want to move to. Lock off the diagonal, the checkmate threat. And here you want to box off the queen, but also what would have been a mate threat, but still is a mate threat if this queen wants to get active. You don't want to see the queen moving over here, because you can control it from right there. So here I believe knight up might be a good move, and in response you move the pawn up to pawn push because of the next move. That way, this threat can be met with that. Bishop takes knight, pawn up, attacking the knight. So I believe green might even have to do this move. I mean, you could also theoretically move the queen over, but then how long can you defend that pawn? And it's only 5 moves in, but as you can see, this is a much more complicated game when the bishop moves up. It's a lot more positional. Red has the active queen. Blue's queen is struggling to get active. There are some weak holes in the camp. You can still make use of this bishop move. And I think red and yellow here remain the better sides. You have the pawn push to attack the knight. Bishop is struggling to find a place in the game. And you still have this threat if you need to unleash it. So many of the pieces are ready to get active, or are already active on red's side of the camp. And you have threats, sitting threats, available threats to make, and you have some weak holes in the enemy camp. And the queens are struggling to find their own voice. This bishop is just ready to come over here. And of course the queen can support it if need be. So this is my introductory video into how to play against the bishop up variation, the more positional variation, in the matchup between the Hypermodern Sicilian and the icystun-kujtimi defense. So let me know if you have any ideas, thoughts, or think I missed anything, and I'll catch you next time. Peace out.